I was playing solo this weekend, it didn't seem that bad, but... God damn, still fucking loud. I feel like that did nothing. Oh, it's just music. Oh, I thought it was overall. Okay, there we go.
Alright, I'm gonna run heal and sticky bomb. If one of you guys will run pulse with the concealment. Although, I mean, we don't really need concealment unless there's people going rogue.
I'm clearing a side mission quick and then I'll join you.
Got my little mat farming run down already hopping. Every time I log in, I run
Nice.
clear 4 electric camps.
You think you can just get away with not paying the... Not gonna rest until all those cops...
Fucking chair. I'm gonna buy one of those $2,800 ergonomic zero gravity gaming stations, Hosman.
Okay. I was just gonna settle for like a DX Razor chair someday, but that sounds good too.
Have you seen those things where you like sit and they recline like to vertical or horizontal and you like your monitors recline with you?
No, I haven't seen that.
And you like fucking lay down in this thing, it's pretty awesome. Although I thought it would be a lot cheaper if I just went to Menards and got a zero gravity lawn chair and then just built my own monitor like stand. That would be so much easier. So much cheaper, rather, not easier.
Oh my god.
And I'm gonna get out of chat, so if you guys need me to like do the logo stuff or something,
Alright, man.
listen to the
That was hard.
the first zone. Okay, so you were down here. Now I'd be able to see some stuff going down. I don't see anything obviously going into the building. Find it. Where that parking garage. Citizen in need.
This is so generous.
They usually get something blue from usually it's just the pearl, which is the light blue colored stuff. But it goes in your collection of coins. That sounded like a bad guy.
I'm gonna see if I can hit that. Shit! You go down!
I almost want to play this with somebody from New York, so we can go through key areas that he recognizes and stuff.
Got your message. Thanks. I'm glad. It was quick, I guess. I wish I could have seen her before. Dan, today I saw these guys on the street, standing around this old man. They wanted his suitcase. They didn't know what was in it, but they wanted it anyway. And he didn't want to give it up. So they knocked him down and started kicking him hard till he passed out. Danny, I was one of them. Get out of town. All right, put the boys in the car, go to the lake, and take Dad's shotgun. The three of you can live there for months. Do it, Danny, before it's too late.
One thing with playing this game, it is definitely impressive. Pretty gruesome. Because a lot of people lost their lives to this disease. Some areas there are just corpses strewn all over the place. Then you have these idiots, the rioters, the rikers, cleaners, which are the guys going around burning everything, making it even worse. Collectibles, which I'm grabbing now, snowballs, kind of like short little glimpses into people's lives as this affects them.
Gonna arrest you till all those cops are dead.
Wearing a uniform makes a man a target.
That shot. At the time you want.
Just die already!
Now this looks like FPS, first-person shooter. Well, in fact, it's third-person, not first-person, and there is no option to go first-person. Unlike Call of Duty, this is what I call a looter shooter, because your targets have health, and sometimes, like that first guy I hit, shot to the head didn't quite kill him, because it didn't do enough damage. When you defeat mobs, they can drop stiff, drop gear, drop what we call loot. Collect that up. It's not something improvement to the gear you're using. Look at my inventory real quick. For instance, this is no better than what I'm wearing now. Black jacket, steel plate armor. It's only got an armor of 127 compared to the 4. So I will either sell that or I can break it down into crafting materials. Right now I'm just marking it as junk. So later on I can either sell all my junk or break down all my. There's some management you've got to do with your character as well. Other than your gear, you also have skills and abilities. sniper submachine gun. I use marksman for my rifle and sniper skills. Hold on. So I use a marksman as my main weapon. Then if I get a little overrun and this isn't working out, I switch to an assault rifle. So I don't use submachine guns. So. Pistols is a secondary weapon. I'm using M1911. But this one I found is not any better, so I'm like that. And let's go back to it. So for your weapons, they each also have mods. So some of the other gears you'll find skins to give it this little pattern. You'll find different scopes that you can use to attach to your weapon. That's a scope on a different weapon. Just what that little link means, it's already on a different weapon. Scope that some weapon came with that I took off. Magazine modifier. Grip modifier. Up stability. Puzzles. Can help with accuracy, or in this case, more stability. You can do that for pretty much all of your weapons. So ability-wise, other than the gear you find,
Taking this down, man.
that's the part I gotta be careful. When in the menus while out in the field.
Shit. Gotta take the up there.
Ability-wise, other than using your gear to determine what you like. You like shotguns, then focus on shotguns in close combat. But there are abilities that your characters will develop based on free trees. You'll start by creating, I guess you would call it, taking back over a base of operations and starting it up. There's 3 wings in that building: medical, tech, and security. And you can gather supplies that will help advance those wings and open up different parts. And as you do that, you will gain access to new abilities, talents, and perks. In my case, even though I went down the tech line for the signature skill, which gives me and anybody in my group increased damage and crit chance, I use these 2 abilities. Heal, which I can heal another group of people or myself. I use a modified version of it though that also increases my damage. So that's the heal. Then the pulse is that pulse ability you saw that tells me where enemies might be, and I've modded it to also increase my damage. So that's why you see me hit my heal and my pulse just before a fight. They both increase my damage per chance. Then I engage.
Get off the floor! You going down! Cover!
You don't got a chance.
What the fuck?
He's shot.
Lonely? Cover me!
Don't let up.
They got him!
This guy is more of a do the most damage you can per bullet kind of thing. Not a fast attack. But I do have this assault rifle. I guess that is faster. Aid. Medkit. I got some.
I won't forget this.
gives me a worn terrain. So worn is a commonality. Rarity. Sure, if you're a video game player, you're familiar with either Diablo or MMOs have a rarity for gear. Common gear is gray. It's called worn instead of common. Green gear, which we normally call as uncommon, the game is called standard. Blue gear, which we would call rare normally in the MMO world, is specialized. Purple gear, which we would call epic, is superior. And then the orange gear, which I do not have, and WoW would be legendary, is high end. I do have high end materials though, so if I go to my pouches, well, I do not have any high end materials. So the resources for crafting are also the same rarities. You've got your standard, specialized, and high-end resources. And you do have the ability, once you unlock the crafting table, to also modify this. So you can use so many of these green to make some blue ones, or so many of these blue ones to make some yellow ones. I haven't been crafting in a while. We might go check that out. Let's finish finding this corner burger. That might get what that citizen needed. Yeah, there's some other standard supplies you're gonna come across. Med kits, obviously, are helpful in the fight if you're hurt. Canned food. Energy bars and water and soda are standard items you'll find. Citizens that you'll scan across that are in need will usually request one of these items or a med kit. And you get some experience, and you'll get an item, a random item, apparel. But you can also consume these, and they help out. So canned food will increases healing effects on your player by 40% in the last 30 seconds. For energy bar, when consumed, the energy bar instantly removes all negative status effects on the player and protects the player from all status effects for 5 seconds. So, for instance, a status effect would be if you're stunned, if you're on fire, oriented, quickly consume an energy bar and that goes away. The water, when you consume, increases all damage dealt to elite enemies by 20%. That's a good one to have. I need to map these. I have mapped my bullets. This is another buff. You can find incendiary and explosive bullets. These are good for fighting very tough mobs. Soda can. Soda reduces all cooldowns on skills by 30%. So if you got a skill such as my main skill, this one here, that has a cooldown of like a good 13 minutes. So if I wanted to reduce that, I can take a soda and that'll reduce the cooldown on that. So there's all kinds of stuff in this game. You can work with it as much as if you want to get, I guess, to end game and tweak out and do as much, be as more effective as you can. You'll have to map all the keys that are available to you and learn how to use all of the consumables, as well as getting the right mods for your weapon. Hey Harry, thanks. Yeah, I was pretty anxious about this game release. As it launched, I had taken some time off to play with it.
Yeah, you better run.
Get that bastard! Over cause some damage.